This is the story of Aries and Hannah, the couple we gather to celebrate today on the most meaningful day of their lives, their wedding. But before we get to their journey, let's look back at how they both came to be. A cold breeze hit Manila in 1997, and a girl named Hannah was born. She grew up in the warm embrace of her loving family of 5, parents Amado and Maribel, and 2 younger brothers, Hans and Rydon. She was a crybaby, a picky eater, a little fashionista in her own right, and admittedly, a bit bratty. But even then, she was fiercely independent, always marching to the beat of her own drum, and quite literally dancing to her own routine. Being the eldest, she started looking over her little brothers, guiding them as they grew up and started being more responsible at home. Family gatherings were a staple in her life, and she shared a special bond with her grandmothers, who filled her days with love and wisdom. Hannah's dream of becoming an accountant began when her mother took her to work, playing with calculators and keyboards, not knowing those little moments would shape her future. And through her high school, college, and work era, Hannah found true friends at every turn, sharing bonds that she holds dearly to this day. Hannah earned an accountancy degree, became a CPA, and soon began her corporate career. 1 year later, she met a very special someone, but we'll save that part for later. And now for Aries. Born in 1995, he is the middle child and only boy of his parents, Arnel and Florecita. He grew up with an older sister, Abigail, and a younger sister, Faith. And yes, he was undeniably the favorite, getting away with lots of things. Though he was sickly and a bit of a crybaby, his parents' love made him braver. And despite all the childhood fights, he and his sisters grew up having each other's backs. Aries was outgoing, smart, and very active. This led him to play in various sports, joined student organizations, and participated in numerous events. Aries once dreamed to join the military academy and be a lawyer, but somehow ended up as an accountant following his mother's path. He braved the corporate world in Manila and lived independently. It was around this time that Aries and Hannah would meet each other. And this is where their love story begins. Aries and Hannah worked in the same company, shared the same circle of friends, and even walked the same office floor. Yet for a whole year, they passed each other like strangers, 2 hearts waiting for the right moment. That moment came on a quiet Friday afternoon, sparked by a simple conversation. Followed by a group movie date, they suddenly started talking more, laughing longer, and finding reasons to spend more time together. Before they even realized, they had already fallen in love. Together, they became movie buffs, a gym couple, travel buddies, running partners, concert goers, ramen lovers, and most importantly, loving parents of their único hijo, Yogi. Yes, you heard that right. Their baby Yogi, now 2 years old, is the heart of their little family. Through small disagreements, life's ups and downs, and shared dreams, Aries and Hannah built a relationship rooted in love, respect, and laughter. A bond that grows stronger with every challenge and every joy. After 5 years, 1 pandemic, and hundreds of dates later, they finally got engaged. And today, we're here to celebrate not just a wedding, but a dream fulfilled. A beautiful beginning to the next chapter of their lives.